folks, I'm Keith Bowen. This is Hard Rock University. And this is our rather crude but seemingly relatively effective sluice for getting the what we call coarse gold out of the crushed ore. And this bucket has window screen in the bottom in order to capture the floating organics in there, because those get into the pump. It's hanging right there. That green hose comes from the pump and goes up to that bucket underneath the dust collector. Provides the liquid to come down here. That way we don't constantly keep adding liquid to this circuit. And this is just to keep all that debris from plugging the inlet of the pump. And we're down to the last 50 pounds of this batch here. As soon as we're done, we'll clean out the sluice. The top is sawtooth mat that I made by putting silicone on the back of a mud flap, then about 12 inches of magnetic sluice, then Devon VDR mat, then hog mat. So here's what we got the last time we did this, the last 500-pound batch. And after 500 pounds, here's the amount of gold in the sawtooth silicone mat. This is the amount in 8 inches, sorry no, 16 inches of magnetic sheet. Here's the amount in 32 inches, I guess, of the Devon Gold VDR mat. And then here's your hog mat. Again, we're getting the same kind of particle size distribution. You'll notice the color's a little different. This is almost a gray, or this is more gold. This has more silver in it, which is interesting. The magnetics don't pick up the electrum as well, apparently. And now we're going to clean this out and see what it looks like. So here we are after the last 200 pounds. Sawtooth, magnetic, VDR, and hog mat. But here the sluice is twisting a bit, so it's not exactly working properly. But as you can see, the loading in the riffles is about what you're supposed to get when the sluice is operating properly. Most of that, what you would think was black sand there, is actually steel. So let me get it cleaned out and panned down and we'll see where we're at. Okay, so now this was a 200-pound batch. This was stage 1 sawtooth. This was stage 2 magnetic. This was stage 3 VDR. Stage 4 hog mat. Now one thing I did different this time is, just to check, this is what was in the hose and the impact mill. That's not much. I'm quite surprised at how little there is there, because that's the place you'd expect to see dead bedding. This is from repanning the concentrates from this last 1,500-pound batch. I would say maybe 10% of the overall at most.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Worth repanning. And then this was captured in the cracks and crevices and bedding underneath the matting. Not a problem because it's not going to go anywhere until you clean it out, and that's from 3,000 pounds of ore. So I'd say everything's working satisfactorily. Now let's get this all in one snifter bottle and see where we're at. Well, we definitely got more than last time. Now we're going to dry it, weigh it, digest it, and smelt it, and see how much gold we got. Happy prospecting and keep it safe out there.